She smiled.
That
for
was
the
no.
second- she
You
smiled for
didn't
the
say
second
that.
pitch
You
of
didn't
line.
say that was one of those.
காதல் பிரதர் எனக்கு நெஞ்சுக்குள்ள கிறுக்கு உன்னில் ஏதோ இருக்கு லவ் சொல்ல கஷ்டமா.
I think I'm gonna look at you and crack up.
For me, music is like it's a tent in the woods. போராளே பொண்ணு தாயே.
I'm not gonna look at you.
See, you smiled.
I'm talking to you. I'm
No,
talking.
I made you smile.
I had a breakup when I heard that, when I sang that song. வான் வருவான் தொடுவான் மழை போல் விழுவான் அறிவான்.
It's a mixed emotions. Like we had the breakup stories.
He's somebody I want to work with. Anju Monica, da 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 da. He'll make you sing the whole song, then he'll come back and say, "Hey, sounds good." Ka da da da
There you go.
That's a song. It's an institution. That man is a one-man army. Hi, this is Shashaa Tirupati. You're watching Suryan FM on YouTube. Do subscribe and hit that bell.
இந்த வீடியோவை முழுமையாக பார்ப்பதற்கு முன்பு சூரியன் எஃப்எம் யூடியூப் சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் செய்து முழுமையாக பாருங்கள்.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Fine, doing great. Is everything fine? Back to normal, back to routine after this lockdown hectic stuff, you know?
When did things go out of routine? Like for me, things were like consistently. I was working.
Alright.
I was doing stuff I was normally doing. Just that it was out of home rather than in studios. So.
Cool. People used to say that like if I'm depressed or if I get struck with something, music gets me out of it. So you belong to a profession which is associated with music forever. How positive is it for you to handle with music and depressions now? How helpful music is to you?
So I think I was talking to a friend yesterday, and I told them that for me, music is like it's a tent in the woods.
Okay.
Where, you know, if it's too rainy, if it's too sunny, if it's too hot or cold, you could just open the tent, get inside, and feel like nobody else exists. That's what music is like to me.
Alright. Okay. How it all started? Like how you gained more interest into music, and how did it all start?
So for me, I think I was just very lucky that my parents had great taste in music. So I grew up in Canada.
Good.
And my parents used to play beautiful melodies from the 40s, the 30s, sometimes the 50s, and that's what I grew up listening to, and that was my initial influence into music.
Okay. What would be your most favorite music track you listen when you feel alone or depressed or lonely, or which music you prefer? Like maybe a genre or maybe a track which you love the most?
Yeah. When I'm really low, I think there's this band called The Japanese House. And then of course you have Chanda Suraj Lakho Tare. There's that. That always makes me feel better.
We do have the same in Tamil too.
Yeah. Porale punne tahiya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's come back to the movie industry. It's
Yeah.
like a real bliss when you sing for the first time in a movie for a song.
Yeah.
And how was that feel for the first time you're standing in front of a mic singing for a movie?
For a movie.
Yeah. How did that feel? You can just recollect the memories like standing in front of the mic for the first time.
Yeah. I think so. Initially, I think I sang for some ad films, and I think I was out of the studio in 10 minutes. Like I went in, I finished my parts, and zoop zoop zoop, I was done. So it was. I think it just felt like I belong here. Like it was just my space. So I wasn't nervous or anything. But the first time I recorded a film song, I think at the back of my head, I felt like I was going to become a star overnight, and that didn't happen for like another 7 years. So I didn't become a star overnight.
If I'm not wrong, as far as Wikipedia is concerned, your first Tamil song is from the movie Raja Rani.
Yes.
Right?
Ode, 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 ode.
That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to ask actually. Just 2 lines.
I start before you ask.
You fixed it, right? I'll be asking the same thing. Okay, just
Yeah.
you can just sing 2 to 3 lines of the song.
காதல் பிரதர் எனக்கு நெஞ்சுக்குள்ள கிறுக்கு உன்னில் ஏதோ இருக்கு லவ் சொல்ல கஷ்டமா மிஸ்டு காலாய் மாத்திராதே நல்லதானா நம்பாதே மிஸ்டு காலாய் மாத்திராதே ஓடி 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 ஓ
The teddy bears.
ஓடி 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 ஓ ஓடி I don't understand.
Cool. So, it was like super cool. And every time I personally, whenever I feel low or if I had a crush on some other girl, you know, I used to listen to your song, that one from the movie.
Yeah, I had a breakup when I heard that, when I sang that song.
Seriously, even I too. When I was in
Oh my god! It's too early in the morning for me to be singing that song because it's like, there's so many dynamics. Maybe I'll just sing a couple of lines. Da, 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 da. வான் வருவான் தொடுவான் மழை போல் விழுவான் மறுவான் அறிவான் என்னுள் ஒளிவான் அருகில் நிமிழ்வான் தொலைவு பணிவான் கர்வம் கொண்டால் கல்லாயுரைவான் கல்லாயுரைவான் உரைவான் காதல் வந்தால் கடியான் நிகழ்வான் என் கள்ள காமுகனே அவன்தான் வருவான்.
Seriously, it was like super cool. We feel blessed like listening it live.
ரொம்ப நன்றி.
Nice. Tamil தெரியும் நடிச்சீங்கன்னா தமிழ்ல கேட்டுருந்தேன். கஷ்டப்பட்டு I'm speaking English. How with the association with Mr. A.R. Rahman came from?
So the first time I worked with Sir was for Coke Studio, and he asked me. He wanted a choir, like a Hindustani classical choir, and I auditioned for it. I think that's the first time I ever auditioned for like a music part. And then I had a very bad voice that day, and I thought that this is in the gutter. I mean, there's no way Sir's even gonna like listen to this. And then we shot for Coke Studio, and you'll see the girl in the pink in Nani and Pirandin.
Yeah.
That was me. And and then a few months after that, I was called for Kavita Levan. For Kavita Levan, Mr. Mike.
Hey, Mr. Mike.
Yeah. So that was my first association with Rahman Sir.
Rahman sir. From there, you came here to 99 songs from
Oh, yeah.
A.R. Rahman.
Yeah.
And I've seen into the descriptions and all, and I can find that you're the co-lyricist of a track. If I'm not wrong, it's Soja Soja, and my pronunciation in Hindi is pretty low. It's Soja Soja and Hamnava, right?
So I've written on O Hamnava.
Oh, Hamnava.
O Hamnava.
Okay.
Yes,
So-
very close. That was not bad.
So-
Man, you're good.
You really? Thank you. So you just entered the industry as another lyricist actually. Can we expect more and more lyrical works from you?
So I write a lot of my own music, like songs that the independent songs that I write, but most of them are written by myself.
Alright.
I've probably written about 20-25 songs now. But that's the first time I think something in Hindi has released. So O Hamnava, I'm a co-lyricist on that track, and it was very fun to write, and I would love to write more.
Cool.
Yeah.
Describe a lot about these two songs, you know. Soja Soja and other thing.
And O Hamnava.
Yeah.
So Soja Soja it's a song that I've never done before. It's the kind of genre that it's a first time thing for me, and it's got a cabaret, jazz, old school 20s, 30s vibe to it. And I've been craving to sing a song like this in my career, because most people think that, oh, she sings romantic songs and you love ballads, and you know, she's just... I'm not just that.
A tomboy kind of style.
I don't, huh?
A tomboy kind of style.
So, you know, like, so the thing is, I'm doing that my tomboy
Yeah,
move.
I can see that.
So, no, so the thing is that jazz standards is something that I've loved. Like, I've grown up listening to them, and I've always wanted to sing one myself. And this is actually the first time that Rahman Sir called me for a genre that was outside of something that he thought that I could sing, maybe. Or obviously he didn't think I could sing that, because that's why he called me, right? Yeah, outside a genre that I think he had used me for before, earlier, if that makes sense. And then I went and I sang, and the song was changed. It was recorded over 4 years. And he kept coming up with improvisations and changes and just little tweaks here and there. He had a lot of ideas on this song, and to be a part of the entire ideation process was something that was it's an incredible experience, especially when you're working with a genius like Sarah,
Exactly.
right? And O Hamnava is a duet. The Tamil version is a duet with Abhay Jodhpurkar and Mungil Totem.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Abhay sings the song. I sing a hum in the song throughout.
Okay.
So it's literally O Hum Nava.
Oh.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
So I'm humming in the whole song. But it in a way it kind of lays a bed to kind of pull the orchestration and the melody together. So it's a very different kind of and it's got a very classical theme to it, like a Bach orchestral, Bach, Mozart. You've heard them, right?
I'm not
Beethoven.
Sure. Yeah.
So it has that kind of a vibe to it.
So let me come back to another segment. It might be a quick recall, like a rapid fire,
Okay.
I'll be telling some music directors. You can say a glimpse about them, and if you're okay with it, you can just sing a single line
I can try.
about their composition, from their composition. You spoke a lot about A.R. Rahman, so I'm going to skip him right now.
Yeah.
And let me go to the next thing. Yuvan Shankar Raja.
Sing song or say a word?
Say a word and then sing
song.
a song. Sing a single line.
All right. So Yuvan Shankar, sir, I think he's somebody I want to work with. I already have a duet with him, and so I'll sing a couple of lines. I don't know the lyrics, man.
I'll help you.
Okay.
Anju manikku நான் கையை பிடிச்சேன்.
நான் கையை பிடிச்சேன்.
6 மணிக்கு நான் புத்தம் கொடுத்தேன்.
Too much. 5 மணிக்கு
5 மணிக்கு நான் கேப் பிடிச்சேன். 6 மணிக்கு நான் ஏர்போர்ட் போனேன். You can also say like that.
So I'm just gonna go. 5 மணிக்கு You have enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 மணிக்கு is just enough. 6 மணிக்கு let's see it in the evening. Okay. And
That's
next,
good.
Anirudh Ravichandran.
Anirudh. He is so he's so fun to work with. He's just in his zone always, and he'll make you sing the whole song. Then he'll come back and say, "Hey, sounds good. Let's do it again."
He asked for a retake, or he wants another collaboration with you.
We've done a few songs together actually. We did Kadanada, Kadanada.
Vivekam.
That's a song, the singing. And yeah, and for the takes he'll always be like, he'll make you sing it once and then he'll come back and then but then it's really quick. Like after that he'll just be like, okay, let's do this part, and we're done. So it's very easy working with Ani.
You already sang the song Kadalaga already.
Yeah.
And next is D. Iman. He recently received a national award too.
I am so happy that that Iman sir has gotten a national award now. I wish he got it like 10 years ago, because if you just listen to his body of work, it's an institution. That man is a one-man army, and I can never have enough words of praise for Iman sir, and I'll probably be singing Silikku marame silendru pookava. So that's a song that we did together.
So viewers, this is Shashaa Tirupati on the floor featuring Suryan FM's interview, like that swag, Okay.
Yeah.
And we are getting into another segment. This segment is over. We are getting into another segment in which I'll come into the frame and ask you some questions. Okay, this segment is like, this segment is completely to make you smile.
Okay.
But what you have to do is that you should not smile. I'll try to make you smile. If you smile, you failed, and you have to do me a penalty. Penalty is like you can sing any song, any random 5 song. Yeah, that's easy. If I fail to make you smile, you can give me a penalty, so I can perform anything.
Okay, cool.
I'm bad at songs, okay? Yeah.
All right.
I have 5 pickup lines for you. Okay?
Okay.
I'll say it to you, and if you smile, and I'm out of it. We started from our office. Took the cab, and we installed every cameras in it. You can.
Your face. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look at you and crack up.
Okay, don't look at me.
Okay, yeah.
Instead, look at somewhere. See this AC vent? Okay. We started from office, and we don't know exactly where your house is, where your location is. And you know what I did? I opened Google Map, searched for beautiful, and it led me to you. Let me to you. See me. You smile.
No.
See, smile. Tell them it's okay.
In-
Penalty.
Yeah.
I'll do.
Show me the Vati coming move.
Vati coming move.
Yeah.
Music, please. What should I do? Thank you so much for that.
Not bad. Oh, good stuff, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got the moves.
Really?
There we go. You started again. Do you need your glasses
Yeah,
back?
just no. You can. You can also wear. It's ours. She smiled.
That
for
was
the
no.
second. She
You
smiled for
didn't
the
say
second
that.
pickup
You didn't
line
say
and
that
it's
was one of
my
those.
second-
You didn't say that was one of the pickup.
If I say it's the second pickup line, you'll be cautious.
Yeah.
And you won't be smiling. Ready? Hold on. Okay. Wait. Is there an airport nearby?
No.
My heart is taking off after seeing you. You didn't see me.
I'm not gonna look at you.
See, you smile.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking.
I made you smile. It's not just a pickup line. Even if a statement that can make you smile.
I was responding to what you said.
You just smile.
I didn't smile at your pickup line.
Okay, but still, I tried making you smile. You can do a penalty for me. I did a penalty, right?
you did.
It's already breathtaking.
I-
Okay. Any song.
பறவை போலாகினேன் என்று சிறகும் என் கைகளும் ஒன்று ராசாளி பந்தயமா பந்தயமா.
Super. Seriously, we loved it.
Thank you.
It's like we
It's
feel.
making me feel hotter.
We feel like we are like listening to the stereo mode in 5.1 speakers when you're near me and singing these songs and all. It's like super cool. Thank you so much for this. It's not a pickup line, it's a compliment.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you smiled. And another
I think you
penalty.
said
We're
it's
going
not
for-
a pickup line. That's cheating.
Seriously, your eyes are like camera lenses, you know. Every time I see them, I keep smiling. Okay, it didn't work out. And final thing, we are winding off with the interview. How is like feeling right now being in Chennai?
feeling
here
very
for
hot.
yeah, it's hot. You ordered for a coffee and sudu coffee.
Sudu
You ordered for an ice cream, sudu ice cream. So you came here for the audio launch of 99 songs. And how is it like being in Chennai every time?
I feel Chennai is a lot like a home away from home because I've sung about like quite a few songs in Tamil now, and it just I feel people have been very accepting of me here. So I think that's one of the reasons why it feels like it's home. And other than that, 99 songs, it's a project that we've all been really been looking forward to doing. We've been waiting for the songs to release, and it's finally like, you know, it's D-Day, so I'm very excited, and I'm really hoping that people shower the kind of love that we have put into the putting together of these songs.
Cool. It's been really honored and pleasure with interviewing you. It's a mixed emotions. Like we had the breakup stories, and we had more fun, joy, everything. And thank you so much for spending more time with us. And it's not like an interview. Like it's like chit chatting, hanging out with a friend. Thank you so much for keeping us comfortable. And thank you so much. And
Thank you for having me.
and with a softer note, let's end up this interview in your swag way. Sing a song of your own track, including your own lyrics and incorporating Suryan FM in it.
Okay.
Action. And let me give a power intro for this. And guys and girls, this is Shashaa Tirupati for you. She's going to set the floor on fire. And the Suryan FM exclusive track for you.
Hey Mr. Minor, enna paakure en iruvugale imsaiyaakka ninikare kaatrin kaalil kolasa katti anupure காதலை கை கிழக்கி இழுக்கிறே சூரியன் FM என்ன பார்க்கிறே என் இரவுகளை இம்சையாக்க நினைக்கிறேன் காற்றின் காலில் கொலச கட்டி அனுப்புற காதலை கை குலுக்கி இழுக்கிற.
சூப்பர். சூரியன் எஃப்எம் என்ன பார்க்குறேன்றீங்க, பார்க்கறதுக்காக நான் கஷ்டப்பட்டு வீடியோ எடுத்துக்கிட்டுலாம் இருக்கும். அண்ட் தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச்.
Thank you for having me. It was really fun. And you're awesome.
தேங்க்யூ.
இது போல பல வீடியோக்களை நீங்கள் பார்க்க சூரியன் எஃப்எம் யூடியூப் சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் செய்யுங்கள்.